Good morning, Solid Steppers. It's Miss Ward coming from sunny South Florida. I haven't made a couple of videos because for some reason I'm having some issues with my sinuses, and I'm like, really? I'm gonna just say sinuses. I'm gonna leave it right there. Shout out to my boy Ike, hooked me up with the concoction, and because I don't really take meds, I only do like herbal and holistic stuff because I'm not trying to support pharmaceuticals at all, because a drug is a drug is a drug. But anyway, I don't know though. Let me stop lying. I forgot. Sometimes I do need to pop a couple of Tylenol or ibuprofen just so I can sleep, because we work so much. And when we do appliance repair, I ain't got to tell you, you getting behind them tiny ass damn spots on the refrigerators on the floor. Oh my good, like a damn pretzel. And let's not even talk about these laundry rooms and these combo units and these tight spots. So hey, it comes with a job. This is why I have a personal trainer, so I can be flexible, even though I'm nice, round, and brown. But anyway, what I want to talk about today is I'm going to stay on this organization piece because this is real. I mean, from ordering parts and self-management and discipline. Prime example, I had a lady call me right before I started this video, and she was like, I got an older Kenmore, it won't start. Can you get out here today? I'm like, you know what, ma'am? I would love to, but we are booked solid until Tuesday. Now, learn how to say no and find a way that works for you and still be polite. I wish her the best of luck. I also let her know to call me at the end of the day, because sometimes we have jobs that we get to today, so that means we open up Sunday. So, people like, you work on Sundays. I'm like, let me tell you something. I work when I want to work, so when I don't want to work, I don't have to. That's why I own my own stuff in every way. I control my platform, my customer base, my flow, all that. And that's why I have a boutique business, and this is why I do well. But anyway, the key is everybody's not your customer. But getting back to the organizational piece. So, every time I go to Home Depot, I'm always looking. Like, I went in there to grab some water filters, and I had to go to more than one location because Whirlpool on the okie doke, even with the water filters. I'm like, how am I going into Home Depot and Lowe's and there are no water filters for Whirlpool? That's okay. We still love y'all. Do what you do. But anyway, I'm saying all that to say, I picked up a tote. It's a rolling tote, and I try to have multiple rolling totes so that when I go to a job, instead of carrying the big stackable that I see a lot of guys do, I carry my parts and everything in this cute little rollable. It's made by Stanley. Let me see if I can get this part. Oh, let me stop lying. This is actually made by DeWalt. And I'm going to see if I can give you guys some info on it. I just took the sticker off, but it's fire though. And this is, I don't know what they call it. Y'all know how it is, y'all. But it's DeWalt 28 by 12.5 by 12 is the diameter on it. And it's very, very popular. I'm gonna see if I can put this in the video for y'all so y'all can kind of see. But yeah, that's it right now. Get one. So anyway, y'all can go back and scan, because I'm not about to die for none of y'all, trust me. I am on 95 with y'all cousin Junebug, Paco, Hector, and Jean-Paul. Not to mention Mr. Pierre. So at the end of the day, y'all, I'm not doing that. Yesterday, I'm in the middle of neighborhoods, people running up poles. I'm over in the southern equestrian capital of the world. I'm seeing flip trucks. These people done ran up the damn pole. Tires coming off and people having accidents. I'm like, really? This is what we doing? Were we even paying attention? Boy, that's why when we out here on this road, y'all gotta realize how blessed y'all are. But getting back to organization, I love how I go off on these tangents. But I'm your cool ass auntie. I can do that. I get a pass. So, organization. I said all the stuff about the rolling cart is because you want to be able to go into jobs with your stuff together. Like, even if you're just going in to test certain things, you should get to the point where you know what tools you need for what job. You should be able to go in and out without a problem. Me, I have duplicates of tools because because I'm anal like that. Like I'm feeling some kind of way because I couldn't find another tack puller in Home Depot, which just delayed me. But I'm so anal. I like to be able to go in because I time my jobs. Like I'm going in to change a water filter housing in a Whirlpool. I need to have that done in 15, 20 minutes, no problem. Boom, boom, bam. I also got to bring extra filters for the customer. I always do that because at the end of the day, everybody knows how many times you go into a Whirlpool and it's not flowing because the filter's jacked up. So it is what it is. But anyway, once again, I said all that to say, get your organization together, get your systems in place, learn how to say no and what customer to say no to. High ticket item, it's not just about it being a high ticket item. It's also about the fact that you got to understand that customer energy. And you want to be around that. Y'all hear that stuffiness in my nose, in my sinus? That's why I wasn't trying to do no damn videos, because I feel like I'm underwater. I'm sounding like it. But as soon as I get off this, I'm going to be back on my garlic, ginger, lime, honey concoction in just a few minutes. But you got to stay on your game. And you can't let this appliance repair game will run over you. You will be burnt out and tired. Ask me how I know. You just got to get out here and do you and don't look back. But adjust as you go. Shout out to Q coming to help me yesterday on the job, keeping my spirits up when I wanted to beat somebody. I wanted to tear up that damn washing machine yesterday. Wore my black ass out, but it's okay. We all been there. But sometimes you got to know when to let shit go. I had to let that one go, y'all, for real. I believe it's an issue with the harness. By the time I got to it, because instead of me doing the 10-step tango, I wants to be all over the place. And I know better. But the kids, we all are at that point. You got to stay with the load of concern and focus on that load and know the product and the process and the theory. And that's a washing machines are a weak area for me. But the reality is they only do, just like my boy Builded Appliance say, they only do how many things? Spin, drain, agitate, wash. Like really? Like how many other functions are there? And no matter what you're doing, those are the main functions. And you have to understand that flow. What, you know, it is what it is. You got to know that certain things have to activate. Say for instance, you got something that shuts mid-cycle. You know, a lot of people miss the problem with it's not getting cold water, which means it's a problem with the cold water valve. And because most washers, if not all, use the cold water valve to rinse. So if that valve is not functioning properly, what's going to happen? It's going to stop because it's part of the process. But if you don't understand that, your ass is going to be looking stupid. And look, don't feel bad because who ain't been there? I know my ass been there. That's why I hate washers and dishwashers. But I'm forcing myself because the only reason I'm uncomfortable with them is because I'm not confident. See, that's the difference between those of us who get better every damn day. We can learn something, we humble ourselves, and we get out here and grind. That's what I do. I go and face the stuff that other people won't, and then I learn the lesson, and then I got a valuable a valuable tool in my toolbox of the mind, the spirit, and the soul. And I got, you know, that's why people call me. They don't have an air sled. I'm like, get a damn air sled, bro. You got the money. Allocate it to an air sled. You don't need a second man when you got an air sled and all the accessories. Got your 4x4s to slide and raise. It's just, it makes no sense to me, man. You know, like right now, talking to one of my boys, he said he can't stand ovens and pull out a wall oven. I'm like, dude, send them to me. I love showing up as a female to pull out a wall oven. I love it. I'm charging extra just for you to look and watch the brilliance at work. But it is what it is, y'all. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. It's time for me to stay on my regimen so I can stay healthy, because I am not trying to be compromised out here in these streets. Not with y'all cousins. For real. But I want everybody to have a phenomenal weekend. Stay blessed. And guess what? Don't get stressed. Talk to you guys later.